We were muted. Thank you for letting me know. Oops. Yeah, I was saying how, first of all, I'm so sorry. Second of all, what are you doing up so late? And third of all, I'm not one to talk because I also stay up until 2 a.m. as well. So, oops, I'm sorry. And I was also saying that this was a last minute stream. I didn't think I was gonna be gaming tonight. But how are y'all doing? We'll get started in a second. I'm gonna drink some water.
Your streams are not EU friendly.
How do I remedy the situation, boss? Oh, he doesn't
And of
have a
course,
solution.
I
I'm
missed every
cooked.
torpedo. I hate this game. I'm done.
What? You literally just started playing.
I know, but now you're streaming. I'll just watch your stream.
What? No, you can still play. You can do. You can play your game.
So,
So if you were gonna just rage quit, we could have just continued watching Looney Tunes show.
no, I'm just gonna watch your streams as you're streaming.
Okay. Snuggled up in bed watching anime. I was gonna fall asleep when the episode ended. Ooh, what anime are you
Ooh,
watching,
which
Fayhaven?
one?
Yeah. Yeah, you're not EU friendly. Oh, I got cooked twice. Listen, Ryan didn't hand me a situation. I mean, a solution just now. So I don't know how to remedy this. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god, hi FPO! I recently started playing this game. Can you guess why?
I could take a guess.
Sure, what's your guess?
Okra.
Polkra? Is it because of Polkra? Hi, Dan! How's it going, friend?
Hello.
How's life? How's not Montclair, sorry, what am I saying? Maple Story, oh my goodness. I remember you telling me a bit ago that there was a Demon Slayer Maple Story collab. How was that? Hey Shane, oh my god, hi everybody. Everyone's popping in.
Gee, hi, was this?
What? What are you looking at?
Tonight. There's a concert I
Fayhaven, what Fayhaven was watching.
Gotcha, let me take a look. Started today, got deep into it. Dang, you're good. We are so bad at watching shows now, Ryan. Oh my goodness. I was supposed
I always was.
Okay, well, I've gotten worse then. I should rephrase that then. I was assigned by my cousin who's visiting to watch one of his favorite animes from his high school / middle school days, which is Bunny Girl Senpai. And I said I would watch it before he leaves. He's leaving Monday, and I only watched one episode.
I don't know. Buddy Go Senpai. When I watched the first episodes, it was. I feel like I would have ate it up in high school.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I feel like we would have liked it better if we were still back in high school.
I also finished Ranking of Kings pretty quick. But the back half was so true.
Oh, we can finally talk about that. Oh my god, I was waiting for
does-
Fayhaven to finish Ranking of Kings.
Does anyone care about Ranking of Kings spoilers, or has anyone watched it?
Yeah,
They don't care.
heads up. Yeah, anime called Ranking of Kings. We're gonna talk major spoilers, so if you guys are interested in that anime and you haven't watched it yet, I would recommend just like muting the stream or something for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I'm missing a lot. Polkra, touch, fluffy tail. You were right, Ryan. It was Polkra. Okay, that is a valid reason, FPO. Tanjiro unfortunately plays like ass. Oh no, my boy. Oh well.
Anime Just Chatting stream went so true.
I'm sorry. I know. I got busy with I was literally about to start a few days ago, but then I got busy with schoolwork. I had a midterm, but good news is that midterm was actually way easier. I overcompensated. It was like I got like a 25 out of 30, so like hell yeah, we're winning. Yeah, sorry, oops.
Yeah. Ranking of Kings ending was
Oh yeah.
not good. I remember I was pissed off.
I was kind of annoyed too.
You know what pissed me off
Say
is
it.
when at the end, who was the guy? He was like the immortal guy who went insane,
Yes.
and then the two brothers were gonna wish him back, and then the guy stole the wish.
Yes.
That
That
pissed
pissed
me
me
off.
off. Jinx. Oh, whoa.
This poor dude went insane from immortality, and the brothers finally get a wish to save him, and they do that.
That's what I'm saying too. We were so angry, and then the whole backstory with like the lady, like she like met that demon kid, and then she was
Yes.
like making a wish, like using him. He's like, no, if you keep like asking wishes from me, I'm gonna like become more evil. Please stop. And she didn't stop.
Screw that lady. She
Like,
should've-
I hate that lady so much. And then she freaking becomes queen and marries freaking Dida or whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
this ain't no Steven Universe. Don't forgive her. Get her out.
Yeah, this is, yeah, no, come on, man. I was so ticked off. They worked so hard for that just to give the wish away. And, I have a lot of feelings about
Not
that.
only that, I'm pretty sure that lady led to, oh my god, what's the main character's name? Boji's
Boji.
mother's death.
Yes! Oh my god. Yes, I did come to sympathize with Moranjo, but that ain't stopping me from saying it. Exactly!
Yes.
I think I did start feeling bad for her, but then I started like being like F you when she started making that demon kid like evil. Like, come on. You're like, what was her whole thing? She was like obsessed with the king or whatever. She was like obsessed with Boji's dad or something. Is that what it was?
Yes, she was.
Yeah, like lady, you gotta get a life. I don't know. I don't know.
But I feel the first half is so good.
I think it's still worth it. Like, I feel like the
It's-
ending shouldn't define the whole series.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we still had a great time.
I'm cursed to just have bad endings for my shows.
No. You couldn't have predicted that. I didn't predict that. Come on. No one could have seen that coming. No, but we still recommend it because, like,
Yeah.
everything about it was still, like, fantastic. Animation's great, music's great, characters, the main character, his adopted mother, like, all of them are great.
Best character.
Oh, Hilling is the best character for sure.
Hilling is the best character.
100% agree. There was like a good number of times that we cried during this anime too. I remember crying with oh my god, Kage, the little shadow friend. There was like something that like with him like in the second half of the season that made me cry really badly. The
I
fight
just realized there's a guy in the chat that said, "Oh, oops."
is it season 2 spoilers? No, it's season 1. There's a season 2?
We were talking about season 2, right?
No, Boji, the Ranking of Kings only has 1 season, right?
Pretty sure it's 2.
I thought it was 1 season, 24 episodes.
I only checked, but I'm pretty sure it's 2. Ranking of Kings.
Yeah, no, the
Maybe I'm
openings
going
were
to-
great. Sorry, what happened, Ryan?
No, I'm just going insane. I don't think there's a second season.
Yeah, I don't think there was. I don't remember there being a season 2. My timeline right now is nothing but Emma Frost, Switch 2 news, and DMC Netflix. Today is a great Thursday. Well, the thing that makes Bunny Girl Senpai good is they go to college. I don't know if, for me at least, that saves it, because like if I'm gonna watch a romance, I care about like the dynamic of the characters and like what their personalities are, and so far they're kind of boring to me. I'm sorry. I would absolutely have eaten it up though, that anime back in high school for sure though, because this seems like the type of like, I don't know, it just seems like something I would like more back then. Ranking of Kings.
The fight between Boji and Daida was sick. That is true.
I was like, we were freaking out over the part with the immortal guy when he like one of his first appearances.
God, he was so cool.
He was really cool. He like freaking attacked the vital areas or something and just watches them in pain, dude. You couldn't have written.
He was a cool character.
He was so freaking cool. Oh, and they like tried squishing him, and he would still like try to like
Yeah.
like bounce back up. It's like you can't kill this guy. You have to fling him into the ocean, man. Yeah, but Hilling, oh my god, I love that Hilling like tried to actually be a good mother to Boji and everything. That whole like flashback of her learning sign language and just like them being cute mother, son, all that. Amazing. Amazing. It does have two? Okay, well, if there's a season 2, we had no idea. We're only talking season 1 because that's all we watched. Heard about the Switch stuff, Switch 2 stuff secondhand, and yeah, no, that's the thing. Okay, damn it, this should have just been a just chatting stream because yeah, a bunch of stuff did just happen.
Just
Fudge.
convert it to a just chatting stream.
But but I also want to play this game. All right, real quick, because I mean, there was only like 2 things from the direct that I was hyped for, and then everything else. So yeah, woke up yesterday morning to amazing stuff. My class got canceled. All of that Nintendo Direct news was up. What's it called? Oh my goodness, why am I forgetting? Deltarune and Silksong. I'm sorry. Yeah, oh my goodness. I was like, is this real? It's just another just watching Hugo stand there stream. So true. I'm trying to make it quick here. Hold on. Yeah, anyway, when I saw that news, I was basically just in denial, but then it turned out to be real. And I was so excited. And then I wasn't really excited about the other Switch games that came up because it's like, wasn't it, when it came to Nintendo at least specifically, wasn't it just mainly like racing games, if I'm not mistaken? And like, I don't know, racing games are only fun if you have people to play them with. So I mean, I feel like there's a lot of racing games already out. I was gonna be excited for the Kirby game, but that one's also racing, I believe, and I'm just like, oh, never mind. Bongo Duskblood from... yes, I did hear about that. Yeah, we saw that. That one actually looked really, really cool. Will that be on PC? Silksong... yes! I was sending all that shit to Ryan, and he was just like... coping, or I don't remember what you said, but I feel like you weren't believing it at first.
Yeah, I said nothing ever happens. I didn't believe it.
Like, yeah, at first you didn't believe it, but it was real. We got a date. It's happening. Once that game drops, I'm dropping everything and streaming that game immediately. You know it, folks. You've heard it first. Donkey Kong looks good. I'm just not a big Donkey Kong video. Like, I didn't really play any of those games growing up, so that's why I unfortunately didn't feel the hype for it. But I'm happy for the Donkey Kong fans out there.
Kirby Air Ride. I never heard of that.
Have you ever?
Kirby Racing?
I've never played Kirby Air Ride. Is it supposed to be like a sequel / remaster? Is that what it is? Okay, that's probably why I didn't feel any hype for it. Oopsie. And then, Bunny Girl Senpai is like Monogatari light mode, which if you've never seen that show, ignore that sentence. Yeah, no, I've heard of it, but I've never watched it, Shane. Sequel GameCube classic. Oh, that! Okay. I can see why people were excited now. Okay. I think that's really all I had to say. Oh yeah, and then... I think my other thing that I really like thought about when all this stuff was coming out was, I really hope that the new Pokemon game is available for Switch 1 or whatever we want to call it now, because like I don't got the money to buy a Switch 2, like $500 or whatever it was.
Aren't the games like backwards compatible?
If it is, then that would be nice. I thought it was. I was thinking it was like, the PS5 where you can't really um play the. I'm sorry, my brain's not working. I thought it was like
Yeah, I
the
know what you're
PS5.
talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, though? Yeah, sorry. I don't know where that
Yeah.
sentence was going. Bongo, take more comms to buy a Switch 2. I'll try. Yes. I'm almost like that. I have to work on a few more assignments, FPO, and then I'll DM you. Yeah, I didn't get back to you yet on that. Just been busy with the next project. Yay! Another one more presentation. Yay!
You're almost done though.
Yes, almost done. Almost done. Whew. I might buy it if it's on Switch 1, but I'll be in no rush to. I think Pokemon is honestly the only like Nintendo related thing I'm excited for now. No, that's a lie. I like Breath of the Wild. So if they come out with more games like that, that would be like another thing. And I would be excited for Mario games, but like recently the only Mario related things that I like is if it's similar to Odyssey. Other than that, I don't got people really to play Mario Party or, Mario Kart, so I don't really care about those too much, honestly. But anyway, that's all I had to say about that. We're just gonna skip this because yeah, we're just gonna skip this real quick. Sorry, Jane. My bad. Alright. If you sell a Switch 1 OLED, $175. I'm not gonna sell my Switch. Sentimental value. You sound just like my parents. Growing up, they're just like, oh, you should sell this DS game. But I'm just like, what if I want to replay them? Context, this was like when I was a kid and I didn't know emulating was a thing. But honestly, even now, I wouldn't want to sell my current old DS games. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's Trigger! Wait, what? Is her banner out? Wait, what? Wait, wait,
Banner.
wait a second. Her banner's out! What the fuck? Okay, we're pulling. I need to grab more of these. No, it's this, and then. Well, it's a good thing I saved. That's hilarious.
I'm sad to say that Pokemon is dropping off. As a lifelong fan, that's hard to admit. If they can give me a game that runs well, I'll take that back.
Honestly, I feel like Pokemon kind of started dropping around when for me. Which game was it for me?
Hello, Fred. Hello.
Hi, Fred.
Chunk Monkey.
Hi, Truck Monkey. Hi, everybody. I feel like Pokemon started dropping for me when Pokemon Sun and Moon 2 came out, because like I think they like, my initial thoughts was like, are they pulling a Pokemon Black and White 2 with this new Sun and Moon game? But the thing is, like, whenever Pokemon news comes out, I always get excited, so I think my true feelings in my heart show that I still love Pokemon. And at this point, I just buy Pokemon games, not because they're good, but because they're Pokemon, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's my childhood. I'm a sucker for it. Alright, let's see if we can pull her.
FPO said, Bongo, I wish I knew about your ZZZ code before I started playing. Can I still use it if I make another account, lol?
I think so.
Sure, will do.
Yeah, if you make a new account with a different email or something, I believe that's the case, yes. Yeah, but hi everyone just coming in, sorry.
Shane said, I feel like I have attachment to my Switch mostly because I got it pretty late into its lifespan. I only got like 5 games on it.
That's me too! Wait, you only have 5 games on it?
I've had a Switch. I only have like 3 on mine, I think.
Well, you were never really a Nintendo person, too.
I don't even know why I bought it, to be honest.
Because you wanted to join us in playing rare occasional... What the heck?
I think I bought it for Smash, actually.
Yes, when everyone was so hyped about Smash.
Yeah.
I wish I was good at Smash so I could be hyped about it, but I am just an average enjoyer of it. Alright, let's see. And I don't think... Nope. Alright, let's see what we
Trigger's like
got.
the best character.
Trigger's the best character? I do like her design. But let's see her story, Ryan.
Woo!
Billy!
I'm counting on you to cover me.
Oh, we got Billy! Oh, I'm so happy about this. Bonko, I disabled my ad block, but the link isn't working for me. I'll try again later, but I do have to make 9 p.m. dinner. Gotcha, do what you need to do. I wonder... Let me check something real quick.
They said, I mean, I bought all my Nintendo handhelds just to play Pokemon, even though I could barely afford to. Now that I have adult money, it doesn't even feel worth it.
Aw. Dang. It's okay.
Chunk Monkey said I used to dominate on Smash, but my skill has dropped horribly since then.
Oh.
I used to play a mean Game & Watch. Man, I loved Game & Watch.
Yes. Yes.
Faye gifted!
Oh, thank you! Oh my god!
FPO.
Thank you for the gifted subs!
Thank you, Faye.
Thank you, Faven. I appreciate it. Heck yeah. How do I view my freaking sponsors? What the heck? Yeah, I just want to make sure the sponsor is still up and going.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the best part of Game & Watch is when everyone else is fighting, you go to the edge of the map and just ring the stupid bell, and then everyone gets really mad at you and they all target you. That's the best part of Game & Watch.
Okay, so if the link doesn't work, it's possible that my sponsorship might have ended, question mark? So if that's the case, don't worry about it, guys. Yeah, if it doesn't work, don't... Yeah, because the sponsorship is... Oh, yeah. Wait, no, I see it right here. My sponsorship is for 7 days. It still works? Okay. Or it's still there? Words. Sentences and words. Jesus. Alright, so I'm not sure why the link isn't working, but you know what? It's okay.
Just because there's ad block. It did the same thing, man. I had to turn it off.
Understood. Got it. Got it. Thank you. I was talking about ZZ website ad blocking me. Oh. I used to dominate on Smash. Oh yeah. Speaking of Smash, my my main back in the day was like 3 different characters. It used to be Kirby, and then I would switch between Sonic and Bowser Jr. But I think if I were to play right now, I would stick with Bowser Jr. He's just a little guy.
I play Game & Watch in Isabelle because I love them characters.
Isabelle is surprisingly a very good character.
If a character has a hook, you know I'm playing them.
Yes, Ryan loves hook characters. That's gonna be a hassle to figure out when next tax oh god, don't remind me of taxes.
So that I file mine.
Yes, same.
Proxy, good day.
I got Lucy.
Best part of Mr. Game Watch is bacon, so true. Surprisingly, that's the least I used to, oh my god, the hammer when it'd go 1 to 9. That was like... Everything about Game & Watch is amazing. I love Game & Watch. Such a funny character. I used to go DK Ganon or Kirby.
Yes,
I was never
Kirby.
good at, like... DK's fun.
DK does look fun.
Does Opera have a ad block built into it?
Yes, it does.
That's probably why. It's not working.
I started using Opera recently because Chrome doesn't use the ad block that I used to have on anymore, so that was super annoying.
I used Wolf, Corn, Ridley.
Yes!
Who's Corn? Oh, is that a
I think it's an anime for... No, wait, I might be wrong. Wait, I'm forgetting who Corn is now, too.
It's one of the, Oh my god, I'm forgetting the game.
Hee hee. No, I'm kidding. Dang it. Just gotta get more polychromes. Get more of these.
Yeah, the link wasn't working. It said I had an ad block. I mean, I guess I do have an ad blocker on, but... It's weird.
I don't know. Huh.
Oh, you know what? I think I have to turn the ad blocker off on Twitch. Let me try that.
Shoot.
Nope.
Where's the link? Where's the link?
Hmm. Ow.
Stream elements, fix yourself. Because I didn't touch anything to like make like any changes whatsoever, so this is weird. Anyway, I have to farm more polychromes and all that to get more of these tapes, so we got unlucky. But I got some Billy stuff, so I can upgrade Billy.
I have 2 guns, so double
Yes,
the
Corn is
accuracy.
Fire Emblem.
I knew it.
Winseth Joking Simulator.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Face it, I never got deep into Smash Ultimate. I stopped playing around when Joker was active. Joker got added. I liked Isabel though. Isabel was a good
Yo.
character.
I got Billy's oh my goodness, I forget what this is called. His Mindscape Cinema. I did it, Ryan. Are you proud of me?
Cinema, yes. Chunk Monkey said every time I went DK or Ganon, the matches turned to a survival game for the other players.
Oh.
Best part of Ganon is just spamming his punch.
Oh.
You just jump and then spam the punch, and then it just takes like 30% of it.
But where's the skill in that? No, I'm kidding.
There is no skill in.
Yes, there is.
Smash.
Yes, there is.
Listen, all you gotta do is just spam the same buttons over and over again. And
What is this, Dragon Ball Fighter Z all over again? What are you talking about? I've seen our friends do crazy freaking like combos and all that stuff.
literally, all you gotta do is play Game & Watch and then hit a 9 on the normal.
Don't care, don't care.
Ma'am, can you keep it down? Pizza guy's right here.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
Oh wait, no, wrong.
No, my friends, they played a lot of. I played a lot of Melee in high school too.
Yeah. Oh my
But
goodness. Once
I
Smash
had
got
one
released,
friend who was an
Jesus.
insane fox.
I got like 3 different friends back in high school days that were so good at that
So
game,
what
and it
do
made
I
me
owe
so.
the
I
pleasure?
raged in the middle of lunch, and it was so embarrassing thinking back on it now. Oh my god, I felt so bad. It must have been so awkward.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
My one friend I remember played a really good Wii Fit trainer.
That's an interesting name.
Listen. You can be good with like any of the characters, no matter like what rank
Yeah.
they are. On,
I don't think I never heard of a Wii Fit trainer, man.
Listen, fight. Well, I mean, we haven't talked to him in a while because I think he's been busy. But like, in a hypothetical situation, go fight him in
Yeah,
Smash
no, I'm
and-
saying, I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm sure it is a good character, but I've just
Need
never heard
something?
anyone say, "Yeah, I mean,
Go
Wii
ask
Fit."
my colleagues.
That's true. Yeah, me neither.
I don't think Game & Watch is considered good
I wouldn't know honestly.
because he's like a tissue and he dies in 2 seconds.
He's a tissue. Sorry, I don't know why that's funny. Okay.
Am I the only one that played Melee on release? I think my phone's. Nah, I played it on an emulator. Whoa,
Do I want
those were good times.
good times? Good times.
But I had one friend that would just destroy. He was so good at the game, and he played on keyboard.
What?
He
Do I
didn't
know
even
this
play
one?
on controller.
Do I know
Yeah,
this friend?
Philip.
Oh, fucking Philip.
Starlight,
Sorry.
It's time to shine.
Okay, so yeah, I don't have money for that, so what we are going to do, we're gonna hop along now. So I believe, one of the things I can do is hang out with him first. I'm trying to remember what our other friend made. So one of them made Wii Fit Trainer.
When did Melee come out? Melee.
Oh yeah, check. I don't know.
Melee came out 2001.
2001. Oh.
I wasn't even born yet.
It
No,
de-
I was born.
It depends on the month.
November. I was born.
I was born as well. We were just little bibbies. Yeah, let's take a walk. I played a few games Melee and that freaking sticker. Alright, I think he's gonna lead me to this cat over here. Yep. We always talk to this little kitty cat whenever we're hanging out. Let's see. Yeah. Sorry, Harumasa. We're gonna speed this along because we did this before. There we go. Now I want to play Smash. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Now, yeah, thinking about like Melee and stuff, it makes me want to play it too.
Wanna know what I wish they brought back? A story-driven Smash, like Smash Brawl on the Wii back in the day. Does anyone remember that
Yeah.
peak game? Oh my
I
goodness.
remember playing.
Oh my goodness, that was like one of my early memories as a kid when I used to get babysat by my grandparents and my uncle, because he would put that on and I would watch like him put the cutscenes and everything for me. Man, was that a great freaking game. A 25-year-old orange GameCube controller falls from my grasp as my body turns to dust. That is such a you line, Ryan. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Let's watch the beautiful sunset. We're always hanging out when it's like sunset, huh?
No, Aaron just messaged me.
Huh?
So I've been watching this series, World War II, week by week, and I sent like a
Oh.
funny message to Aaron, and then
We can always go back to
Aaron
this.
just sent me a picture, and then he's on episode 2, and he says, "Krakow is cooked, bro."
I can't believe you converted him to those.
I got him. Everyone watch World War II week by week. It's a good series on YouTube. Don't you be me. It's all
Yeah.
about all history. Cookie Run
I'm-
Kingdom history. Let's
Hey,
go.
hey, listen. Y'all, Brawl came out like a year later in the UK than the rest of the world. You don't know how much me and my middle school friends were chomping at the bit. And then it sucked compared to Melee. Oh. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Wait, where was? Oh yeah, the Wii was a very interesting console. I liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot. I feel like we're just...
Isn't it the most sold console in history?
It's
Or
either...
was that overtaken?
Am I getting information wrong? I thought it was the Wii U. Wait, search that up.
The Wii U, I think, bombed.
It bombed? Got it. Alright. I wouldn't know because...
PlayStation 2 is the one
PlayStation
that's
2.
sold at 160 million.
Listen, it's deserved because PlayStation 2 is the greatest.
And then the Nintendo DS is second.
Nintendo DS is good. I'm glad. Yeah, I like Brawl because it's just like one of those cool like crossover type
Hey.
scenarios.
Are you doing some kind of stamina training?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We could just stand right here.
I agree with you, Faye. Melee, it just was kind of better in terms of like how it played.
All right, I've never played Melee, so I can't talk. So Wii U is terrible. I wouldn't know because growing
We can
up, my
always go back
my
and
little
sleep
cousin
if
he
you're
kept
tired.
like praising it when we were kids, and I was just
What is
like, Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, this guy's like, hey, are you doing stamina training the minute you take a break? We could always go back to sleep.
Don't make fun of him.
What do you want?
Don't be mean to him.
I'm
All right. Find Harumasa? Okay. All right, let's find him. Perfect, because that's our whole like stream tonight for Zenless. We have to go here. Maybe we can. Maybe one of our friends can help emulate Melee so I can understand. Oh,
I got you.
how do I get all the way over there? Lance, let me in.
I
Let
haven't
me in.
emulated something in a long time.
Yeah, ever since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I mean, who said that?
Oh yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I was supposed to play that.
Yeah, you were supposed to finish it.
Man, what a yap session. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
You want to die tonight? Anyway, everyone stop. My boy is about to speak to me. Well, what do you know?
Yeah, blah, blah.
I'm gonna gonna strangle you. We've bumped into each other again. As you can see, I'm currently working on something very important. What kind of important work? Naturally, it's a work and rest kind of job, and right now, I'm in the most crucial rest part. The chief and the others are having a big meeting and the conference room is packed. The speaker keeps tossing around terms like levers, breakthroughs, and granularity, and it's making my brain overload. If I hadn't slipped out for some air, I'd probably have fainted right onto the new guy's shoulder. You can lean on my shoulder. Oh, the one time I wish I was playing as Belle instead of Wise. Ah, god damn it. Bongo, do you like the sick archer boy? Yes, I think so far I think he's one of my favorite written characters in this whole game. I am a sucker for tragic characters like him, where he like puts up a facade, but there's actually like sadness behind him, type deal. I was literally crying about it the other night before I went to bed. I have a problem. Now I feel that NPC I run for a bit.
That is kind of me.
The Wii U existing in your growing up era, how does dust degrade even further? Does it possibly? Yeah, I remember all the I remember most of the commercials for the Wii U and everything, and something about it just didn't catch my eye, and I'm glad I didn't ask my parents to spend money on it. Alright.
I don't even know why they called it the Wii. It had nothing to do with the Wii. Like, it didn't even have the same, like... Did it have the same systems and stuff? Where it's, like, motion stuff?
I think it was basically, like, a beta or, like, an early
Yeah, it's kind of like a...
Switch.
Yeah, it was like a very early Switch. It kind of, like, wasn't great.
I have to, when I go see my cousin this weekend for his birthday, I have to ask what his opinions are about the Wii. He's probably going to be biased because he's a lot like me, so I feel like once I ask him, he was like, oh my god, I loved it, it was my childhood. He's definitely going to say that. He's a lot like me, folks.
That's the best handheld. The PSP was pretty good.
Oh my god, I miss my dad's PSP. Don't even start, man. I played so much God of War on that thing. Oh.
I like the little discs it came with.
So
it was in like the
true.
plastic, and they're like little baby mini discs.
I love that too. Oh my god, you're speaking to me right now. Just say we get it, Faye, you're old. No, we're not gonna say that. Or at least I'm not gonna say that. I can't speak for Ryan, but I'm not gonna say that.
I would never say that.
Wow, okay, good, Ryan. Good. I swear you can learn so much about Bongo by the games she likes, and specifically the characters she likes in them. Yes! When the chatting streams become a thing, you guys are going to know so much Bongo lore. If we haven't already scratched the surface.
Dash PSP.
I mean, it was.
PSP was good.
Every console except for the DS that I had as a kid were my dad's, so I can't be like, oh yeah, these were mine. I can't say that. Well, technically, I still have my PlayStation 2, so it is technically mine now. That was like one of the things I took when my mom and I moved from the house. Alright, sorry. Rather than this, how about you just lead a meeting for me next time? I would truly appreciate it. Speaking of which, I recently ordered a souvenir for myself and my colleagues. Considering the time, it should almost be here now. What do you say? Want to come with me to check it out? Is it a proper souvenir? What are you trying to say? Do you think I'd pull pranks on my colleagues? I'm such a friendly, sincere, and helpful person. Alright, no more jokes. I'm heading to Lumina Square to pick up the package. If you're interested, you can come along too. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I was in high school when the Wii U came out, so I do not consider that part of my growing up era. Would you consider your high school days your growing up era, Ryan?
Oh, no, I would. I would say anything below 18.
Okay, yeah, because I was about to say I feel the same way about that. Below 18, I call that growing up era. Talking to Bongo and Bongo revealing what tragic characters she There's a long list. There's a long list. Dell only has like maybe like 30% of that list. No, I mean Dell named a good amount, but they didn't name like I don't think they named like 70% yet. You're here. What do you think? Aren't these little bamboos super cute? I've even given them special names. These bamboo look familiar. They should look familiar. These bamboo actually have a deep connection with me and my colleagues. Long story short, we once experienced something in VR and were forced into these little things by some bad guy. That's a memory I'd rather not look back on. That's definitely something for the sounds interesting. It might be interesting to hear as a story, but experiencing it firsthand was a whole different thing. Anyway, to commemorate the incident, I put a little money into it. I hired someone specially to recreate the three bamboo in real life, even adding some personality data similar to that of their real parents. You're trying to shock them, right? Of course not. These bamboo have great sentimental value. By the way, there's something I need your help with. Could you help me take a photo with these little guys? Of course! Such a memorable scene needs to be preserved. Sure, I got you. Boom. I'm gonna save that. I like that. Yeah, Dell has... It's from previous streams, because I have mentioned a good few fictional crushes that I like. And on, like, occasion, Dell will be like, is this another boy to add to the list? And then sometimes they'll just, like, check up on the list with me. I'm like, yep, you basically got them down, Dell. Her tragic character list. Oh, God. Proud to say I contributed to that list. Yes, Dan did. This is the friend that introduced me to Witch Hat Atelier, and one of my favorite tragic boys is Keyfree. So I must thank you for that. I bow down to you, good sir. I knew you were the right person for the job. You're a great photographer. Way better than the photos I took of these bamboo. I'm okay. No, being too modest is just another form of pride. Actually, my original intention of having someone recreate the bamboo was quite honest. I'm sure you've had similar experiences too, right? Seeing something that reminds you of what happened in the past and the emotions you felt back then. That's why people always keep things that bring back good memories close by, so they can relive them. Though, in this respect, I'm a bit different. Rather than revisiting good memories, I think I'm more fixated on desensitizing the not-so-good ones. It's like the more I dislike a taste, the more I force myself to keep eating. That was me with mint chocolate chip ice cream, and then it became one of my favorite flavors. Keep eating it again and again until that feeling of dislike is worn down through repetition. Did bamboo carry bad memories?
Hello, Dell.
Oh, it's Dell! Oh my god, speaking of Dell! Hi, Dell! How are you? Just popping in? Gotcha. I see FBO, you mentioned me in chat. Yeah, because I was saying how you, Dell, have like a good number of characters I really like. Because we were talking about the just chatting stream stuff, which will happen, I promise. It was another situation like last time where I was just standing in the middle of the street and we were just talking about anime for like 10 minutes. And other things. Okay. It's not that serious. It was an incident, but everything turned out fine in the end. It's just, I have a bit of a hard time letting it go. I just wanted to make an asobu to remind myself originally, but then, you were feeling bad having one made just for yourself? Then I talked to the bamboo maker, and he said it was a buy one, get one free deal. It'd be a waste not to buy another one with such a great discount. Alright, it's about time for my hard-working colleagues to finish their meeting. Come on, let's go give them a surprise. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Enter the hand building. You got it. Eh. The Witch Hat Atelier anime is gonna go off. People were impressed by Dandadan, but this is gonna be a whole other level. Yes, I 100% agree. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I still need to read Witch Hat Atelier. Please do, FPO. It's so good. It's one of the better manga that I've read in recent years. Oh my god, Shirahama, her artwork, her paneling, her storytelling, I cannot get over it. It's all just incredible. Oh my god, hi guys. Where's Sokaku? Oh, she's not here.
Gone.
God.
Reduced to atoms.
No! Asaba, you slipped out during the meeting again. Wait, what are these? These are the bamboo we turned into VR back then. What do you think? Seeing them in the real world brings back memories, right? Certainly does. Oh, right, the Deputy Chief doesn't have a bamboo, but that very fact highlights just how awesome the Deputy Chief is. Unlike us, who were set up, the Deputy Chief was our only hope back then. That doesn't sound like a compliment. It is a compliment. Since Sokaku isn't here today, I'll leave her bamboo with you to take care of, Deputy Chief. I'll pass it on to her. By the way, why is Wise here? It's fate. Just so happened he saw these adorable bamboo. Just as Harumasa said. Yeah, we really do work well together. I see. Looks like you've been causing trouble for the proxy again, Asaba. Huh, no way! I think the proxy and I were both willing. Anyway, these adorable little bamboo are yours now. Of course, I'll keep Asabu for myself. I'm practicing the art of speaking my mind. Wow, that's a sudden change of topic. Typical Chief. But whatever, you're practicing speaking your mind, so you don't have to dwell on your occasional mistakes. People often rush to call someone a genius to hide the effort required behind it, as though those who carry that crown are naturally meant to be flawless. But I think not being too hard on yourself is also one of life's essential lessons. I don't know which one to say.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm gonna say the
Pick number 3, Milan.
Okay. Sorry, but it's like I said, I'm practicing speaking my mind. Chief, you did well with your practice this time. I don't think you need to do it again. I'm kidding, I understand what you mean. Thank you. I feel like I should say something at a time like this, but I'm not very good at dealing with these kinds of situations. The bamboo are really cute. Sokaku should like them too. I think that's enough. Really? Well, that's good. Yay! Trust rank up. Trust rank up. Alright, let's see here. Claim. Thank you. So I just have to hang out with him a few more times and then I get his final thing to max trust. Alright. So now we can go and do his story. I only know that Witch Hat Atelier gets magic and magical systems more than most things without being annoying to try to. Yes! 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 The whole, like, thing with the brim hats versus the, what is it called? Just witches, I think? I don't know if they have. I forget if they have a different name for just, like, our main characters who aren't brim hats. But, like, the whole argument between how to use magic in this story is very thought-provoking, but also worries me because when the anime comes out, I know that anime onlys are gonna, like, twist up that logic somehow in a way that's gonna be very annoying. It's like, we're just gonna have to see. There's something that can be done, but we're just gonna have to see what people are gonna say.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Oh well, can't win it all. I actually kind of wish Witch Hat Atelier could have been an iconic, ultra-detailed 90s anime. It would suit that aesthetic so well. I don't disagree, but I feel like it would definitely, like, do you think, like, if they tried to go exactly with, like, how the manga looked, for example, I feel like that would be hard to animate. But, oh, now I'm picturing the anime in, like, the 90s Cowboy Bebop. Oh, that would have been really cool. But I still really like what we got. Okay, let's see. It's Pointed Hat. Thank you. No, if I talk to Belle, that will continue the main story. We want to go here. The Trigger Agent story out of sight has been recorded. Oh, okay, that's gonna be another stream. We'll do the Trigger story a different stream. This is what we want to do tonight.
Trigger my beloved.
Trigger your below, yeah. Yes. One morning inside the HSO section 6.
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health. I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Ooh.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
Emo farming.
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine. I'll figure something out for you to leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
A correction? That wasn't fake. It was the
That's
actual
inaccurate.
reading.
So
No, it was my cat's temperature.
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude. This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude. Where were they seized?
In the hollow at Port Elpis. This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work. But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
I see you guys
Because it's too
typing in
good
the
to be
chat.
true.
That is so
And
not
even if it's
true.
real, there must be some unforeseen
I see you guys. It's not
no,
true.
she hates me too.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this
I
drug
couldn't wait
before,
until the cutscene was
but it
over. I
was
had to
years
say
ago.
something.
It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
Oh, those are the consequences Nagi was talking about!
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in this world,
You
those
guys
with
are
real
so
strength
funny.
are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My chest is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying. Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my
Harumasa.
leave. Take care, everyone.
Oh, this guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
Harumasa just has something he has to get done. If possible,
I don't hate
I'd
furries!
also like to...
I just said I wasn't a furry!
Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please
That
make
basically
sure
means you
attend
hate
it.
them.
Oh
Don't
my
be late.
god, no!
Oh,
That's not what it is! No! They all hated me. Anyway, let me see this list again. Shadow Milk Cookie, Loop, Mr. Puzzles, Alistair, Agent K, Billy, Harumasa, Hugo, Eclipse, Sundrop, Moon, Stick Panic, Twitter, Object Head, OC, no furries. First of all, yes. Second of all, no. Anyway, sometime later, inside the video store, there was a faint knock at the door. However, there was only one knock, and it quickly went silent. Wise, was it my imagination, or was that a knock on the door just now? It's so shove over. No! Ryan, help!
Oh god, I lost. It's over. Oh, leave me out of this. That's what I like.
He was digging for it, but he got the quote. He got it. Cancel the. No! I'm ruined! You guys are so funny. I heard it too. But it really was just one knock. That's certainly weird. They didn't collapse outside or something, did they? We should probably go check just in case. I don't know, because whenever, like, whenever I get introduced to an anthropomorphic, like, character and everything, I don't know, like, I never, like, end up having, like, crushes on them. I like them as, like, characters if they're written good. I don't know! I don't hate furries! For those... I'm not gonna deny that comment, Del, but like, I don't know. I don't know. If the furries come armed, I'll take a bullet for you, Bongo. I don't hate them, but I have zero interest. Thank you, Faye. I love when Bongo gets super nervous and just ends up going jiggling. Ah! Hi,
Hey there, you
Harumasa.
two. How's it going?
It's going good.
Oh, it's you.
You know her? No, okay. Do we want to quote the whole thing? Do we want to quote the whole thing?
I would if I knew the quote.
You know her? It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been very busy being dead. You know, after you killed me. Ryan, I haven't even fully played the game and I know the lines.
I can remember every line.
But that's the iconic line from the second game. Or, well, one of the iconic lines or whatever.
All the lines are iconic.
That's true. Oh, I cannot wait to stream the Portal games for y'all. It is a Portal 2 reference. You got it. Hear me out. Some people just aren't into furries, and that's okay. Thank you.
Grr.
But I don't hate furries. I'm just not one. Oh, you don't
I
have
agree.
crush.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Cancel Ryan. No, I'm kidding. You don't have crushes but still appreciate them, then that's okay. Okay, thank you. It's easy. I'm not gonna say the second. I'm gonna say the first
I
one.
knew it was you. The only person that's too lazy to knock twice.
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock. More importantly, I need your help with something. Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it? Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
I got you.
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? Is there something you're not telling me?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means. This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
To answer your question, Del, I don't believe I have, because I don't remember anything from that storyline.
If there really is such a wonder drug, then wouldn't that give anyone free entry into the
That's
hollows?
fair, Chunk Monkey. I mean,
I
Portal
feel like there must be some
came
serious
out
side effects.
a while ago,
Wise
right?
is right.
Yeah.
If such a
That's a
drug
while
really
ago.
does
Yeah.
exist and
Yeah.
is safe to use,
When did
the city would
Division
already be
Portal come out, like
researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
2006?
Yes.
Yeah, like
this
early
drug is
2000s.
extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely
I,
destroyed years ago.
I remember playing it
but
on the orange box on my
recently, some rumors
Xbox.
have started to circulate.
Ooh, nice, Ryan. Nice.
They're probably connected to
Man,
the
you
drug's
really, like-
creator, the criminal I mentioned before.
You played like PC
And my
games
goal
and all that
is to
stuff
find
at a
him.
young age.
Of course, I'll offer you fair
Yeah.
compensation.
Nice.
For better or
Pennies
worse.
are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
I guess
I got
it
like
really.
2,000 hours on like Gary's Mun because I got it in like 5th grade.
I
or 6th grade.
I guess it really depends. I mean, as long as you have fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that's what counts.
Luckily, I didn't really get overexposure of the internet when I was a kid.
Yeah, no. I mean, I did get like a good amount of screen time, I think, as a kid, but never to that extent.
Yeah,
as well.
I got a ton of time. On
You lagged for me, or I'm lagging?
show, but I never like went to like just actually I like it.
Sorry, I think I lagged
Hello?
and you were yeah. Say that one more time.
I was never overexposed on the internet. I don't know, since I was on the screen a lot.
I think the worst that happened for me as a kid was like the classic like went on a pirated anime website and saw Booba. Like, you know, those ads and all that stuff. I think that was the worst case for me. Alright.
I don't know, the best part of the internet is me, my brother, and my sister would go on this website called LochNessMonster.com or something, and it would be like live cameras
What?
of like,
No time to lose.
you know, Lake Loch
Meet me at
Ness.
Port
Yeah.
Elvis.
What?
Waiting for you there?
And we would just stare at it for hours thinking like, look at it, if the Loch Ness Monster moved, it would just be like a little blob on the screen.
That sounds kind of funny, adorable, and also
Yeah. We used to
interesting.
just go
What?
Loch Ness Monster. It's so good. We also watch like live trail cam or like live, like I guess there would be like national parks and stuff. It'll be like live photos, like maybe you'll see Bigfoot.
That okay, honestly, I probably feel like I would have done that too because I was such a huge like sucker for those things. Like, oh, is Bigfoot real? Are mermaids real? Actually, for the longest time, because as a kid, is Animal Planet still a thing? I don't even know. Back in the day,
That's a good question.
right? Like, I don't even know. But back in the day, there was like this old like mermaid documentary that Animal Planet put out.
Yes, I
You
remember
remember
watching
that?
that live too.
You watch it live too? Oh my god!
Yeah. And then
Dude,
it turned out, yeah,
that was
they released
100%
that, and like
fake.
a ton of people, yeah, it was.
That was
A
100%.
ton of people believed it though.
I believed it. It made me like
I
so
did
scared
too.
of going into the ocean for the longest time. I mean, I'm
I
still
remember-
scared of the ocean, but
I
anyway.
remember when they released it, that like finally proof. Why is Animal Planet releasing that first of all? It's like, they're like finally living proof of mermaids.
Yeah, why did they
And they're
allow
like, this
that
is
on TV?
definitive proof of mermaids, and then they put it's like a deep sea camera, and then a mermaid puts his hand on the screen.
Yes, oh, I remember. I was so scared of that as a yeah, fairy. I'm talking. I get it. Yeah, no. I also remember I always used to watch Finding Bigfoot as a kid.
Yes.
You remember that?
No, I wouldn't watch Finding Bigfoot because like these guys are lame. I'd watch a different Bigfoot show. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, I just remember them freaking making, the Bigfoot sounds and like they would be
Yes.
like, I think I heard a guy. It was the equivalent of watching like ghost stories. It was the equivalent of ghost stories.
Oh my god, Ghost Adventure scared the crap out of me, but it was such a good show.
Oh my god, yeah. Yapping stream. Sorry, we're playing.
We need a yapping stream.
I know. I will. It'll happen. Please select 2 agents. Yeah, I will.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
yeah.
This is the path I follow.
I have 2 guns, so...
Is it work time? Is food included?
58? Oh, jeez. Level 58? Alright, maybe not so cocky then.
Did you ever watch the channel G4?
Consider it done.
I don't think
It would have
I
like
did.
Ninja Warrior and like Silent Library, Tosh.0.
No, I don't think I
It
did.
was such a good channel.
Apparently Animal Planet is still around. Oh, thank you. Wow, they're still going strong.
Good.
Good. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Have you ever watched Tosh.0? It was such an insane show.
This area and see if we can find anything on
No.
this suspicious drug.
Link it to me in our Discord and I'll check it out before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Ghost Adventures was the main reason why I'm scared of ghosts. Present tense.
Hello, Aaron.
Oh my god.
The Monster Hunter title update's coming out tomorrow, not tonight.
Oh.
So over.
Oh no. Is it so over indeed?
It's more than over.
Oh.
Oh.
It's okay. I watched a little bit of Monster Hunter because I was watching Vixen's stream last night, and I was laughing my butt off because one of the NPCs that they were interacting with was like someone that looked like they were trying way too hard to be a protagonist, and it was just the funniest thing to me. And I couldn't even tell you the name. He
Which
had like
Monster Hunter?
blonde hair.
Which Monster Hunter was this?
It has to be the new one. I don't think it's like any of the old ones.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of like who you're talking about.
Bro has like blonde hair, like spiky blonde hair. Looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh character maybe, if that helps. No? Okay. Maybe it was a different Monster Hunter.
No, maybe the Ace Lancer. I don't know.
I don't know. I could show. I could put a picture later in the Discord. But yeah, I was just like, this is. I don't know anything about the Monster Hunter like story at all, because mainly when I used to watch our other friend Leavey play it, he would skip the cutscenes and then go right into battles and would just show me cool monsters, and that's literally the only things I know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This time he actually watches the cut. It's okay.
Oh, he's watching the cutscenes this time. Let's go!
We're improving.
We're improving.
Monkey said, "Wait, what's happening with Monster Hunter?"
Oh, go ahead, Aaron.
Wait, what? Oh, I was talking about the title update. It's supposed to. I thought it was coming out tonight at 8 o'clock, but it's actually coming out tomorrow.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Fayhaven said that they believe Vixen is playing the Monster Hunter Stories 2, question mark. Okay, so that's not the new one?
Oh no, Monster Hunter Stories 2, I didn't play that one.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm completely wrong then if that's the case.
Well, it's Monster Hunter. It's still Monster Hunter.
Dell said, twirls hair, hi, Aaron, hi, Austin, hi, Adam. Please be Adam and not Alan. In the name of Austin's brother, I'm blanking.
I'm too tired for this.
Yeah, I'm surprised you joined.
You sound tired.
Yeah.
I'm literally in bed right now.
Oh. Also, wait, I just saw something earlier from Dell. Yes, it was Mermaids the Body Found. We were talking about
Yes.
that. Aaron, did you watch that as a kid on Animal Planet?
No.
Oh, dude.
This guy missed out on
This
believing in
guy.
Mermaid.
This guy, ladies and gentlemen.
I missed out on the entirety of Animal Planet.
Oh, okay.
You weren't an Animal Planet enjoyer?
Yeah,
I was not.
he was a Nat Geo enjoyer. I'm
I
so
was a
sorry.
Cartoon Network goober, bro.
I'm so sorry. I felt bad immediately when I said it.
It's okay.
So you got on the World War II week by week grind, huh, Aaron?
I'm gonna try to. I don't think I could keep up with your pace, though.
Come on, we got 300 episodes.
I was watching each video on like 1.25 times speed to
Oh, no,
see
it's
if I could
so
try
over.
to keep up.
It's so over, Ryan, when he has to turn up the speed.
It's so over.
Oh no, Aaron.
I don't have time in the day to watch all those episodes, so I need
could-
a little bit of a boost.
You can listen to it on when you're working.
I don't think he can do that.
No, I cannot.
Every time I'm out doing stuff, I have this book called To Besiege the City, The Siege of Leningrad, and it's like 30 hours long, and every time I need to do so, I just plug in my AirPods and listen to like 20 minutes of it, and it's still going on. Just get really long history books and just listen to that. Work.
My Bluetooth headphones broke like recently because I went to the gym with them, and apparently they just got like messed up during my
Oh.
workout.
Oh no.
So yeah, it's not like they're like broken, but it's they just keep maxing out the volume when I'm just trying to listen to stuff. So it's like it's just constantly raising the volume. I don't know what's happening.
Dang.
Oh, dang.
I have to like deep struggle with it.
Also, yeah, that's so funny you say. I need new earbuds for just like my laptop specifically because I had a class canceled on Tuesday, so I had like 5 hours until my next class, and I didn't want to use my phone battery. So I was trying to listen to Northernline on my laptop, and my AirPods weren't working.
Dang.
Yeah. Anyone know good earbuds that aren't Apple?
Just play
I'll
the
listen to
audio.
Sennheiser, I'm sure.
Although it's so convenient at times like this.
Wait,
It's
what was the
perfect
brand?
for someone as efficient as me.
Those are,
I think you
Okay.
mean
And I-
lazy.
I know that's like the audio brands, right? The nice audio brand.
I'll look into it.
Oh, it's yeah, that's what people have been saying. This music makes me salivate. Honestly, there's no story to Monster Hunter other than the stories game. It's just hunt monsters and then hunt another.
Ah.
Yep, big
The
weapon.
characters don't matter at all in the mainline games. Apparently, have some significance in Wilds though.
Oh, okay. Because whenever I saw our friend
Now
skip
there's
the
a familiar
cutscenes, I
face.
would just be like,
If someone from
sacrilegious?
public
Question
security
mark?
is here, I must have found the right place.
Now it is.
Now it is? Understood.
Now it is. Because now the story's like good.
Now the story's good. Let's go. I'm happy for you guys
Gotta get around to playing Monster Hunter again. As soon as I bother buying a new graphics card, I'm gonna play Monster Hunter Wilds until my eyes are 100% red.
then. That is such a mood.
Dell said, I have a lot of great and cursed animal knowledge for Animal Planet, Casual Geographic, Zafranc, Lindsay Nicole, etc. If you ever need cursed animal facts, I'm like, yeah, give us one.
Yo, give us one. Actually, wait,
I was
what's...
imagining earlier today while doing the dishes, Aaron taking off their cowboy hat to reveal Austin, and Austin takes off their hat to reveal Adam.
Oh,
Can you put Raycons on throne? Lol. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, the Raycons.
I guess I could. Sure, I could do that later. I enjoyed the Monster Hunter 4 story. Ahem. Oh, that's good. If you enjoyed it, then that's good. Yeah. What's y'all's favorite monster? You have to ask Aaron, because I think he's the only one here that plays Monster Hunter.
My favorite monster, I kind of have like
it's
different
Rajang.
game. What?
I don't know. Isn't that one?
Wait, you said your favorites were Jang?
No, I said that's your favorite.
No. No.
No, that's inaccurate.
What about that one that kind of looks like a phallus?
A phallus?
Uh-huh.
All right, let him.
You know what I'm talking about?
Let him ponder it. We got a
How do you
cutscene.
do, my fellow officers? Great work.
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy, just not in the same year. So, Asaba, executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much, really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number...
Right, it's my two boys.
What was it again? I forget. In any
Catboy
case,
and
PubSec officers are
clinically-
obligated to assist
Stop!
the
Stop! Stop! You're
inside
so
the
mean.
hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
Huh? That's right!
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying? Since you aren't willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Dashes over to Seth with incredible speed. Oh, damn.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Aha! Found it.
Wait, hold on. Harumasa picks up the syringe he confiscated from Seth and carefully examines it in the sunlight. Then, under the shocked gazes of the officers, he squeezes a few drops onto his palm before lowering his head to sniff the scent.
He's a junkie.
Stop! No, he's not! Then he casually tosses the drug back to Seth.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
How did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment.
Oh my god,
By the
Ryan,
way,
I can imagine
should
like
probably mention that there's a whole bunch of
Sounding like
ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll
I
leave
can
them
see
for
the
our
vision.
brave and skilled
Right?
public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here.
Bruh.
I believe in you. Go team!
Just leave me out of this.
Exactly.
I'll say, what should I say?
Where's the button to strangle him?
No, he's very sad.
Pick number 3, my lord.
Using me as an excuse now?
Oh, you're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, that's nice.
Just ignore
Liar!
me. Let's fight.
I don't want to fight Seth. After a fierce battle, the public security officers defeat the swarm of ethereals. Okay, never mind. It was ethereals. My brain. But right at that moment, a boy appears nearby, stumbling towards the group.
Help. Help me.
Oh, this isn't good.
Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? We are still there. Help.
His eyes. What's happening? Is that a sign of corruption?
There's no time. I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
Yep, I knew it. Oh, that's not good.
The kid's turning into an ethereal.
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus, his core came out in seconds. That's impossible.
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This
What are they
ethereal
putting
is tougher
in water,
than it
bro?
looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
The water's...
This guy.
Oh no, not this type of ethereal.
Let's see what some people are saying here.
Yeah, I think you got some Monster Hunter stuff in the chat.
I'd rather not have to scrape
Faye
up.
said, I can never decide, maybe just Odogaron?
Odogaron.
Odogaron
Or
proved Karaf his waifu, but those are both Gen 5, so that's boring.
True.
FPO said Gore Magala and Shigaru Magala.
Yes, Gormagal is a really fun fight.
Faye said real ones love Steel Urugan.
Urugan?
Urugaan.
Yep. Oh wait, that's the roller, right? Pretty sure.
And then Chunk Monkey said, I think my current favorite is Nergigante and Brachia Dios.
Ooh, okay.
Both of them have such a raw feeling to them.
Yeah,
So actually, I think
is my favorite from World, the blast monster.
on face it, actually, I think my fave is Lao Shan Long.
I didn't hear that last.
Lao Shan Long.
What's wrong with playing that one?
I've always wanted to fight Lao, but obviously didn't have PS2 online, so I only got to fight it on a private server like a year or so ago. I think the decades of anticipation is why I like it, because it absolutely paid off.
It's over now.
Oh, we got a...
Rest in peace.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. And his core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
Ether aptitude regression syndrome. People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person. In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption. Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa.
No.
How have you been these past years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal?
Get behind me.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor.
Here you go, officer.
That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient.
Nuh-uh.
His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore.
Get behind.
So he decided to enter the hollow and end his own life. I'm sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're just classmates. What's wrong?
Seth and the other officers step aside to start examining the evidence left by the ethereal.
Ethereal
really see any
aptitude
need for us
regression
to catch
syndrome.
up.
I'm sorry,
Come on
but your
now, I
child
thought you have
has
a lot to share.
ears.
Ears.
Oh!
And it becomes
Imagine
such an
dying to a disease
outstanding
called
executive
ears.
officer.
You're
Oh.
so mean!
But you've always been a well-behaved,
He's got two of them.
diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't listening.
Pick one.
Pick one.
Pick two, my lord. Three.
Three. Okay, the one.
Well behaved,
There is
diligent,
no
and
three.
hardworking. None of that sounds like the Harumasa I know.
Foiled again.
What are you talking
I'll
about?
take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome to
Ears.
make up for my past mistakes.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
You sure do have
I may
ears.
have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were. You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right. I found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago. It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid.
Look at his
I didn't
smile.
care about these things.
That's a trustworthy
So I'd
smile.
appreciate it if you stopped
Yeah, what
acting
is
like we're
wait,
friends.
what is
Come on, but we're indeed...
He's got the Mirabelle neutral smile.
Sorry.
He
How much
does.
longer do you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
We're done talking. The rest
We.
is public security's job, and
Who's
I won't
we?
interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Harumasa grabs
Yes,
the
you
fingers.
and me.
And he's afraid someone was going to ask him to stay and work overtime. Oh, hold on 1 second. If you tell me your favorite animal, I'll give you cute and cursed facts for them. Alright, eels, go.
Del had a fact for us.
Okay.
So let's see. The first cursed fact that comes to mind is that gorillas have the smallest reproductive organs of all apes at 4.5 inches. And if King Kong is real, it was real, he'd be sporting less length than a Subway sandwich. And humans have the largest member compared to any great ape because we stand straighter and gorillas only breed with the leader, so there's no need to evolve bigger third legs. True. Whereas humans had to compete, and so slowly natural selection favored larger sizes. For a less cursed fact, there are great apes and lesser apes, and lesser apes are exclusively gibbons because scientists thought they were too goofy and had too weird of proportions to be great apes. And 5-foot woman with arms as long as a gibbon would sport a 10-foot arm.
Del, I think
I
you
love-
should
I love my
info
gibbons.
dump in the Wolf Maxing stream thing that they're planning to do.
He said, can you put that in vent, please?
No, I wasn't gonna say that. No, Wolf Maxing is actually having this presentation style event for a future stream. They actually put out like a Google form and everything on Bluesky. Put it in vent. That's hilarious.
Oh.
All right, but
Let's
favorite
figure that.
animal. I said eels very quickly, but they are one of my favorite animals. So I mean, if you have any cursed or interesting facts about eels, I would like to hear it.
I just know isn't it like we don't know how eels mate, or did we figure that out?
I think we figured it out, but yes, for a while we didn't know how eels reproduced. Defensive bongo is good vibe. Exhales deep sweaty voice. Yeah, I got very defensive for a second there. Solid Trek 1 reference. Oh my god. The
Victory
number
below, it's the best one.
It's the best. It's the best. Great, now I want to play Monster Hunter. You should.
In a game of rock, paper, scissors against a Brachiodos, I am scissors and the Brach is a meteor. It's my worst matchup.
This is so random, but like, everyone say happy birthday to Bon Bon.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Bonnie.
birthday! Okay, that's all I wanted to say about that. What else? Oh, absolutely.
Yep, that's all I wanted to say. Huh?
I could give a cursed on animal reproductive organs. A cursed presentation on animal. I mean, it's something. The thing is, like, I don't think I can info dump about anything because I feel like they know a lot of stuff, similar to what I know. And plus, I'd be too nervous, and plus my Wi-Fi sucks, so I didn't end up filling out that form.
You're not fooling anyone, fraud.
Wait, Aaron, I got her. She blinked. I 100% of the game.
It took how many hours?
Oh,
for Ina to blink?
jeez. So I left my game alt tab last night from like 8:30 to maybe like 12 o'clock, like before I went to bed. No blink. So there was that.
I got the blink while I was just walking around.
Dude, what a
Oh yeah, everyone in the chat, if you haven't played Ina Dream Barbecue, play it!
Yeah! It's free! You won't
free.
be losing any money. Eat Dream Barbecue.
You'll just be losing time.
Hey! Even if that were the case, it's only 2 hours of their time.
Precious, valuable time you could use to spend, hang out with your family and friends. No, Ina Barbecue.
Eat a barbecue. That's what's important here.
What could I can info dump about coins.
Yes, Ryan can info dump about coins. I mean,
I'm an avid coin collector.
I mean, I recently info dumped about Freerun and Cookie Run Kingdom.
True.
Yeah.
Face it, I'm sorry, what? Is that a thing in Ina Dream Barbecue? You just have to wait for an arbitrary amount of time to get an achievement? Yep.
Yep. Oh, that was definitely the most annoying achievement out of all of them. Because, it's a random chance event, and it's very rare at the moment. I don't know if they plan to, like, fix it, because, I was, like, reading threads that it took some people a while. And she just blinks, and that's it. Nothing else happens. She just blinks.
It's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny, like, after you get the achievement, but
Yeah.
I would be in pain if I still didn't get the achievement. Yeah, you think crossing the Milk River without using the head would be the most difficult achievement? No. No. I figured out the trick to that one. Other than that, solid game, and I think everyone should give it a try. Anyway, what were you guys talking about?
No secrets allowed in my new era, dude.
I'm not saying.
Exactly.
No, I'm
Please.
not saying that.
Please,
No.
please.
If it was any other character,
Please.
what do I get out of it? If I click the second one?
It's funny.
No, it's not funny to me.
Please, play.
Have dinner with me, please, please,
Have dinner with me,
please.
please.
How about every night?
Every night. No, man, every night. Fine, I'll do it. God dang it, peer pressure.
Ever heard of the old saying? No secrets allowed in my new era, do?
Okay, he doesn't really say it in a
Sorry,
mean way.
Sam.
Okay.
That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
Yeah, like my house.
Like my house. This is the one instance I wish I played as Belle instead of Wise Aaron, because that's the only ship I have in this game.
Faye said, yeah, I'm shocked you managed the Milk River. I tried a few times without the head, and the fact that you gotta restart the run if you screw up sucks.
I know. I was like dreading it because I think the second time I tried to do it for the achievement, I was like, okay guys, time to lock in. I missed the first jump immediately.
You know where else you have to restart the whole level over again if you fail? Celeste Golden Berry. Hey, you guys should play Celeste. It's a really fun game.
I do want to
I'm
continue
leaving.
Celeste.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
Ryan,
I'm
what have you
sorry.
done?
Those are just quirks.
Indeed. Oh, Aaron, I've been getting Ryan on Looney Tunes show. We're almost done with season
It's
1.
pretty good.
See, I told you. I told you.
Daffy's literally me.
Daffy and Yosemite Sam are literally Ryan, and I can't believe it. There was literally an episode in the beginning of season 1 where Daffy is just like, what's like one of our main rules of conduct? You never interact with your neighbors.
Exactly.
And that's like one of Ryan's, like, not philosophies, but he doesn't, I think he follows that a little bit.
I do follow that.
Oh. And yeah, it's you've watched that show, right, Aaron?
Yeah, like the new one or like the newer one.
Looney Tunes show that came out in like, oh wait, hold
To
on,
be honest,
like
Yeah,
2013.
I was only
I would
planning
say
to
it's
snag a
It's
few
okay.
Yeah.
PubSec
Gotcha.
officers.
Excellent.
Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
He was a good listener. He was all ears.
Kirishima guy. You two clearly have history, but things felt kinda off.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
That's a little surprising. You don't usually dislike people so openly.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing? Well, that wanted criminal is my master. His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty by the Inquisitors in a trial at the time, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
And what about you? Do you want revenge against your master too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects. There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think? Oh,
Partner.
one more thing, very important. This
Okay.
isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation. If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me?
No.
Please?
No.
No secrets in my new Aaron.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
No.
Please.
No,
For
I
the love
just
of God, please.
I saw FBO's comment a minute ago saying don't succumb to peer pressure to your crushes. So I mean, I gotta listen to my heart now.
Don't worry. Your
Let's
secret is
see.
safe with me.
Thanks. You're the best partner. Oops. I didn't
Partner.
realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
Rainbow emoji, rainbow emoji.
Though I came mentally prepared, I knew dealing with an executive officer would get complicated. And Harumasa, he's definitely hiding something from us.
True.
Probably has his reasons. You got a point. Feels like he's purposely omitting things. Anyway, it's getting late. Today's been such a long day. I'm so sleepy, gotta hit the hay. Get some rest too, okay? I bought a comment as their comments saying people didn't like her, so I'm glad. So I said everyone has their licenses, but I love it. Sure, valid. Thank you, FPO. Aw.
What its face? I have been playing Celeste. I just don't want to do Chapter 4 till Bongo does, but I went back for all the strawberries and crystal hearts and did the B-sides.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm hoping to do a Celeste stream soon. My bad. We were supposed to do it last Friday.
Oh.
He looks at Aaron.
I was busy.
I know, it's fine. I'm just yanking your chain. But yeah. Hopefully there will be. It can't be this weekend though, cause family stuff. Family visiting.
Actually, I have family stuff too.
Oh, you have.
I have family
fun.
stuff too. Whoa.
Wow.
You also have fun. Yo, right on time. This place has a good rep. Seems pretty popular too. Do you like hot
Yeah,
pot?
look at the shark.
You look at him.
Yeah, look at that guy.
It's all right. I mean, free food is free food, right? Wait, did you ask me out just so we can mooch off together? I was just kidding. This is about that commission from before, of course. You've met the one treating me to this meal. When people are unusually nice for no reason, it might just be a trap. If anything goes wrong along the way, I can only rely on you. If possible, I'd like to be buried at sea. What? Huh? Huh? Oh, looks like they're here. In the distance, a familiar figure appears. Harumasa's alleged senior classmate. What?
I'm not gonna say it. I won't.
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
I was just talking. Anyway, a classmate from before. 3 young people looking a little uneasy trail behind him. I think Dell just posted the eel fact. All right, let me
Yeah,
just. Yeah, go ahead, read it for me.
Moray eels have backwards-facing teeth like shards of broken glass, and have a second set of jaws called a pharyngeal. For pharyngeal jaws that hold their prey in place. The banana eel is also sometimes called the bastard eel. Some eels can change color for camouflage. They don't have scales instead and have a thick mucus layer. Eels actually have a life cycle with a larval stage. Also, there's
Oh.
very funny posts about scientists raging because they can never find any eel third legs, even after dissecting them, because they're basically they get them exclusively to fertilize the already laid eggs and then loose it.
Oh.
Next Saturday, I go to my first ever weddings.
Ooh.
I went to one wedding and it was pretty good.
I've been to a couple. I feel like definitely the most emotional one that I had was with my aunt and uncle that live not around here anymore. Yeah. Weddings are fun. Let's see. Yeah, more eels are fucked. Yeah, I don't know. Do you remember why I had such a big eel face, Ryan? I
think you found eels cute.
I do find that. I still find them cute. Yeah, I had a weird eel phase that lasted a good while. Yeah, have fun. Detach your little peepies. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry to keep you waiting, Harumasa. And this is my friend, Wise. He's interested in the sanatorium you're running. He's a big shot tycoon. Runs a super successful business. If you impress him, he might just invest. Guys like him love donating to good causes. That's right, I'm indeed a big shot tycoon. Haha, well, I'm honored. Oh, here, let me introduce... There we go.
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke, say hi to everyone.
Nice to meet you.
Oh my god, Ryan, he looks like the brother
Our
in Spy
families
Family.
left us when we got sick.
You're so right.
We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
Don't insult the brother from Spy Family like that.
I'm gonna insult him.
I'm
He's
gonna
a freaking
insult him.
weirdo. A freaking weirdo.
Without him, we'd be
You're weird.
very grateful to him.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude
This
regression
guy's such a
syndrome
good
is
guy.
very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Yep.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain
Thank you,
characteristics
FPO.
of this
Thank
disease
you.
are pretty well known.
Eh.
They
Anyway,
said,
since
fuck
we're all
Yuri
here
Breyer.
today, let's talk about happiness. My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real
He
genius
just
when
loves
he was
his
a kid.
No,
sister.
no,
When he
stop
picked up
it.
a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
I absolutely hate him too.
He's still a genius, you know.
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent. Too bad Master turned out the way he did.
They do
The
run a
things that man did are
blockbuster.
unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her.
True.
Without his
This guy's
permission.
speaking facts.
Let's go inside and have some hot pot.
This guy's a great guy.
Uh-huh. At the table, Kirishima goes on about Harumasa's glorious past. According to him, Harumasa was a real prodigy. It's a mystery what happened to make him the guy who can't even be bothered to knock on the door twice. Not sure if Harumasa is shy or what, but every time Kirishima flatters him, he just keeps his head down, fiddling with his phone. Is he the type that gets embarrassed easily? The group chats over hot pot in a pleasant but not exactly lively atmosphere. Of course, Kirishima does most of the talking. The sanatorium kids are very shy and quiet throughout the conversation. Kirishima repeatedly tries to steer the topic toward their master, but Harumasa skillfully changes the subject each time, until they finish eating with no chance to continue.
Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Go away.
Go away! Before you can finish,
care,
the familiar
don't
pup
care.
said, don't care, don't care!
Sorry that we're meeting again under
Seth.
such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima.
My
But
boy!
we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with. Please, come with us.
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Cooperating with public security is every
I just saw
law-abiding
it.
citizen's
What are
duty.
you guys talking
Don't
about?
give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Oh. You don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
It's messy.
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is
Exactly.
in a remote area
Uh-huh.
with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's
Mhm.
really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple 100 million dennies on it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes!
I'm very interested in your project, and if I like what I see, I'd happily invest 100 million.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work.
True.
We'll be sure to
Left
invite
his
you
man.
once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble. Got it?
This guy is so trustworthy.
See you later. All right,
Got it.
everyone. Let's go.
Oh boy.
I'll take you to the port.
Oh
I have an
golly.
idea. Let's go to the sanatorium.
Let's go! Also, I saw a little bit of what you guys were saying in chat. What is going on?
Wait, what is going on? Yuri Breyer even has a potential girlfriend in Volume 13, and it's cringe because he still wants to play Twister with his sister.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Dell said, gross warning, don't read this if animal poo grosses you out. Don't read this aloud. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Tasky. I won't read it out loud. I'll read it to myself just in case. So let's see. Ah, interesting. I honestly did not know that either.
Kind of wanted to get a tortoise, but then they live so long.
Yeah, well, yeah, you should. But
I wanted to get the Russian tortoise, but even then, they're like little baby tortoises. They only grow like, I think like 8 inches. But then they live to like 60. I'm gonna be dead by then.
Oh.
And then if I have kids, you're like, I don't want this, and he's gonna throw them in the trash can.
No.
You're not gonna throw them in the too big for the trash can.
You know, I was having this shower thought earlier that, like, wow, anime is such an incredible cultural export because there's so many stories that show off all this cool shit about Japan's history and culture, but there sure are a lot of screwed up family dynamics. Like, yep.
Yep.
I think it's funny that those are real scientific terms, lol. They are pretty interesting. Alright, let's see. We're here. Mr. Harumasa, you drive way too fast. I feel a little... Oh, sorry. You get carsick? Want to take a break? I'm okay. Harumasa's usual smile fades as he scans the surroundings, his sharp golden eyes glinting with an unusual edge. After quickly assessing the area, he breathes a sigh of relief. Looks like your contact isn't here yet. In that case, let's go check out the ocean first. Great idea. I knew you'd be on board. Come on, ocean ahoy! Wait, I don't think this is a good idea. Mr. Kirishima is gonna get mad. Yeah, Mr. Kirishima never lets us stay outside for too long since he's worried about our health. You seriously care that much about what that guy thinks? Relax, as long as we keep it between us, he'll never know. But I want to see the ocean.
Yeah.
Kana, come on, don't overthink it. If anything happens, I've got you covered. Just follow my lead. Also, you didn't see the Minecraft movie, did you, Aaron?
I did not.
Okay, good. I have a whole
What do you
beef
mean
about
good?
that. I have a
You got
whole
beef against the Minecraft
I
movie.
have a whole beef against it.
You don't like the Jack Black?
I like
Steve.
I like Jack Black as a person / actor, etc. But
I believe it came out today.
yes, it did. Cause didn't Rocco go to see it?
You're so right. He did.
Yeah. And I want to say I was fucking right. I feel vindicated, and I was right. Everyone didn't believe me. Yeah, no, Aaron, listen to this. A bunch of other, friend groups were asking if I was going to go see the movie, and I would say no. And then they would always act shocked and appalled when I said that. And I'm just like... I had a whole rant about it yesterday with Ryan, and I was so angry. Because I think one of my friend groups, one of the arguments was like, but it's Minecraft. And I'm like, yes, I love Minecraft as much as the next person, but I'm not gonna go see the Minecraft movie. It doesn't look good. It doesn't even look like those movies.
A lot of the people, yeah, a lot of people are watching the movie because they think it's gonna be so bad it's gonna be.
Yeah, but I don't think it's even gonna be that. Yeah, Fayhaven, so... My cousin asked if I wanted to see it. I said no. And then my friend group, my other friend group last night texted and saying, can we watch it this weekend? And I was just like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really wanna. And she was like, what? Why? And I was just like, it doesn't look good. And she's like, but it's Minecraft. And it's like, I know, but just because it's Minecraft doesn't mean, oh, fake friend. I'm like, what? I'm being so real with you right now.
We gotta teach the directors a lesson. Just because you put Minecraft on something doesn't make it good.
And I was right because our friend Rocco was messaging us saying that he went to see it and said that it was really, really boring. And most of the he told me what one of the dialogue was in the film, and it was Steve going, "We mine, we craft, Minecraft," and I was like, "Oh God."
Yeah, that is a pretty fire quote, though.
No, it's not.
Uh, that's a pretty good one.
No, no,
Did they
it's
at least play
not.
Falling Kingdom in the credits?
If only they
Why
did that.
not?
I doubt it.
FPO said Bongo had a calm idea. Aw, Bongo, go watch it with your friends.
The damage has been done, man. I already said no, and they're seeing it tomorrow, and I'm doing stuff tomorrow. So I couldn't have went to see it with them either way. So it didn't even matter.
Guys, I would literally rather set cash on fire and watch it burn.
Yo, you're
Then
so
Chipmunk said,
real
nah,
for
that
that.
is a fire quote. It is a fire quote.
No, it's
We
not. Oh my
mine
god.
and we craft.
Am I
That
am I the only sane person right now? This can't be real. No, I refuse. I refuse.
Don't worry, buckets are useful here.
Stop.
Chicken jockey.
Wait,
Chicken
does he
jockey.
actually say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I
The
see.
nether. Literally, I think I already could picture the movie. Like 70% of the movie is just Jack Black saying stuff from Minecraft.
That is
Flint
exactly
and
what it
steel.
is. Steve yearned for the mines. That's a 2-hour slot. Guys, if you guys want to go see a movie at a theater, go watch the new Looney Tunes movie that's out right now. That they did horrible marketing for, and like half the population doesn't even know it exists.
So go watch literally any other movie that's playing right now.
Or yeah, you could also just watch any other movie. Alright, let's talk to Harumasa. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I didn't expect the view from this side to be so stunning. Haven't you come here before? Yeah, of course, we've been here. Just slipped my mind for a sec, haha.
Lies.
Skips over the rest of my comment. Wait, what? Did we miss something? Fabe said something.
That's a. Oh yeah, because you gotta watch the music. I picked our music.
Oh, sorry, I did completely just draw a blank. I'm so sorry. Oops.
FPS at Bongo, the calm idea is you and your double date with us.
Oh. Oh my god, that would be such a fun one to draw. While I try to fix this, please.
Fun fact, Knuckles is an echidna which have one shaft with 4 heads. Snakes have 2 shafts, which Angel Dust actually comments on with Serpentious. The Jurassic Park Trex noises, T-Rexes, are actually tortoises, having intercourse, and their members are shaped like a shovel. What?
And he is currently digging in me. Yes, he is digging in me.
What?
Ducks have corkscrew members, basically, because they non-consensually go after females whose reproductive organs is like a maze, so the corkscrew functions to hijack it. Dolphins have prehensile members, and there was a celebrity who was accused of going after a dolphin. Meanwhile, the dolphin basically almost drowned them for trying to escape and wrapped around their arm. Wow, they really know a lot about members.
Oh, wow.
Alright, they'll do owls next. I like owls.
Owls! Yeah, that's right. We don't
Are we
get
back?
out much because of our condition. Everything looks like it's fine to me. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, back.
No.
Yeesh.
No. Take it easy. Now that we're here, let's make the most of it and have some fun. Yeah, even the air here feels so much fresher. Oh, over there. Look, seagulls. Where? I want to see it too. What's so special about
Fishes are in the water.
No! Why is it flying at me? Haha, I must have heard you talking trash about it. You spent some time together enjoying the sea breeze and the beautiful scenery around you. If only things could stay like this forever. Oh no. Kana's words seem to trigger something as all 3 of them become somber. At the same time, Harumasa seems to notice something in the distance, his expression suddenly becoming serious, but just as quickly his usual smile returns, as if nothing happened. Alright everyone, I have an idea. Since the weather's so nice and we've got so many people, how about we play a game? You know, to pass the time. Let's play hide and seek. What do you say? Hide and seek, hide and seek! I knew you'd want to. So, Wise and I will be the seekers, and the three of you just have to hide. Huh? Why are we suddenly playing hide and seek? It's fun once in a while. Well, since Kana's all for it, I guess I'm in. Great! You can start hiding now. Just don't go too far, alright? You turn your backs together, you can faintly hear the sound of everyone running off. Looks like you're a little confused. Why hide and seek all of a sudden? You've got a sharp eye yourself, I see. I saw the contact Hiroshima mentioned. He's right over there. But he's got bad eyesight or something. Hasn't even noticed us. You don't want to hand them over to the contact, do you? That's why you had everyone hide? Exactly. Something's off with these kids. They're clearly afraid of something. Kirishima brought them here for this meal, probably to convince me he's turned over a new leaf, and to convince me to help him find my master. But my gut's telling me there's something fishy about that sanatorium he mentioned. I got Kirishima out of the way during the meal so I could talk to the kids alone, and see if I could get anything out of them. So you were the one who called him... You teamed up with Seth? Nah, it was all legit. Anonymous tip-off and all that? Seth's too stubborn for his own good. By the time he wraps his head around it, I would have already taken care of everything. And the charges I listed? All true. Stuff Kirishima's done in the past. It might not be enough to put him away, but it's more than enough to make him sit through an afternoon in a pubsec. Now the tricky part is, these kids don't trust me either. Not surprising, given where they came from. We'll need to earn their trust first if we want to figure out what Kirishima's really up to. Of course, before that, we've got to deal with this troublesome contact. Harumasa pulled out his phone and started fiddling with it. All set. Use the power of money to round up some helpers. Our dear contact's probably going to spend the afternoon enjoying a really good nap. Is this really the kind of thing an executive officer can do? Hey, I'm on vacation right now. I'm not an executive officer, just your average citizen. Alright then, let's go find those kids. Yay! I have a weird suspicion one is over here. Hi! Oh no, you found me! It's been a while since I played hide and seek. I didn't expect it to be this fun. You hid really well. Took us a while to track you down. Really? Yep, for real.
Yeah, hold 20.
Yeah, for real. You picked a smart hiding spot. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What did Kirishima say about me to you? He said that you're a very important guest and we should make a good impression, something like that. Ah, that guy sure likes to make things up. We did know each other as kids, but we've got nothing to do with each other now. He probably wants to take advantage of my position in the HSO and get me to bend the rules for him. But that's not happening. I'd get fired for that. Then why are you with Mr. Kirishima? Well, the truth is, while working in the Hollow recently, I ran into a boy who'd been consumed by the corruption, turning him into an ethereal. Turns out that boy was one of the patients from your sanatorium. His name was Shinya, I think. According to Kirishima's statement, Shinya couldn't bear the pain from his illness anymore and chose to take his own life by running into the Hollow, where he was eventually turned into an ethereal. Shinya wasn't what? It's nothing. By the way, I noticed you seem really concerned about that girl, Kana. Is she okay? Shinya's death hit her really hard. Shinya and Kana have known each other for a long time. They grew up together. They were among the first to enter the sanatorium, so I guess they supported each other through a lot. I see. That explains it. I've noticed Kana hasn't said much today. She's got me worried. She reminded me of a girl I worked with once who had emotional issues her family ignored. It only got worse, and she eventually took her own life. That sounds awful. Kana wouldn't do something like that, would she? To be honest, I've studied a bit of psychology. If she's left to her own devices, it could be dangerous. Oh, I've just been learning about this too in my classes. Then what should we do? Please, you gotta help her. Can you tell me more about what's been going on with Kana? Actually, I think she might be like that case you just mentioned, Mr. Harumasa. I know our illness makes things tough, but Kana wasn't always like this. She used to be the most optimistic person in the sanatorium. When I first got there, I almost didn't make it. It was her who got through the roughest patch. But after But after what happened with Shinya, she completely changed. She's closed off, barely says a word, and won't even touch her food. No matter how much I try to cheer her up, nothing works. At this rate, her body won't hold up. She's my best friend. I just want her to be happy. So please help her. I understand. Don't worry. We'll do what we can to help. You might not believe it, but my friend here is also pretty good at comforting people. I'm not that good. Don't sell yourself short. I believe in you. I'll leave it to you then. Alright, gotta find another kid. What? You're just sitting out in the open. So, you found me after all. By the way, have you found Kana yet? Why, not yet. Huh, Kana loves the breeze, so she might be... What? Did you say something?
What'd you say?
Huh?
Oh.
Huh? Oh yeah, Fairhaven. Soon I'll be free for more commissions. I just haven't taken any yet because I just want to focus on a paper that I have to do and a presentation that's coming up. But yes, I will be free soon. I know you said something, Aaron.
Huh?
Anyway, Kana loves the breeze, so she might be hiding somewhere high up. I've been meaning to say this for a while. You've got a crush on Kana, don't you? How'd you know? I mean, no, that's not what I meant. Don't be shy. I think you two would be cute together. Really? You think Kana and I would be good together?
No.
There is a number 3 this time.
Big 3, Milan.
Big 3, Milan. No. Totally. See, even Wise agrees. But Kana would never like me.
Back to it.
I mean, she's always had her eyes on Shinya. Oh, Shinya was a friend of ours from the sanatorium, but some stuff happened, so he passed away. I'll read all those in a sec, Del. I see it. Okay. I see. So you feel like you can never measure up to someone who's gone. Of course not. It's just Shinya, he got hurt because of us. I don't have it in me to be as brave as him. I didn't even have the guts to fight back. Sounds like your friend did something really amazing. Yeah, he did, but I can't talk about the details. That's alright, I understand. Sounds like everyone at the sanatorium is really close with each other. People like us could disappear from this world without warning at any given moment. And this illness, the longer you stay in the sanatorium, the older you get, the more likely it is your illness gets to you. We've had friends who were fine one day and gone the next. So yeah, we're all close because every meeting, every conversation could be the last. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, is it really worth all this effort just to keep living? It is. Harumasa looked at Ryosuke with a serious expression, his golden eyes steady and profound, as if filled with untold stories within their depths. It was as if he wasn't just looking at the person in front of him, but also glimpsing fragments of his own past as well. Because I want to believe that everything is worth it. So until our final moments arrive, don't give up, alright? I got it. By the way, could you help me talk to Kana? She's been really upset after what happened to Shinya. I'm scared she might do something reckless. Don't worry, we'll talk to her. Oh gosh, so... Did Kana get lost or something? We need to find her fast. Let's split up and search. She couldn't have gone far. Okay. Where to? I've got a hunch. Let's check near the lighthouse. The lighthouse? Aaron!
The lighthouse.
The lighthouse! Alright. There's no sign of her around here either. Do you think she snuck up the lighthouse? Let's go check. Wait, isn't this area off limits? Did you forget? I'm an executive officer after all. At times like this, you'll just have to trust me. Come on, let's head up to the lighthouse. It's been so long since I've seen a view like this. Then take a good long look. After all, the view's not going anywhere. Do you know about our illness? Of course. I also know about Shinya. Your friends are really worried about you. They want you to keep on living. I wish all of us could be cured, but they never wanted us to get better. So what? What? They don't want you to get better? So what? That's what they want. It's got nothing to do with you. The only thing you need to consider is, what do you want? Tell me, if you're destined from birth to live only a brief, painful life, what's the point of trying so hard to live? Oof, that's a pretty heavy question. For me, though, it's because I want to believe that something good will happen. Like you, I spent most of my childhood in a hospital room because of my condition. But now, at least, I can stand in a place where I can feel the wind. Harumasa turns toward the sea, letting the gentle breeze lift his yellow headband. In the distance, seagulls cry as they fly by, and the sunlight shimmers golden across the water. But the brightest of lights sparkles in his eyes. A lot of archers don't like the wind because it messes with their aim. But I love it. It gives me this sense of freedom. I didn't expect you to be such a poet. I was thinking I'd get a snarkier answer. Oh, come on. I'm always super gentle to you kids. Harumasa is always gentle. See, Wise gets me. You're so close, which is only natural. Wise is the best partner I could ask for. After all, I'd be totally lost without him.
Okay.
Dang it! I wish I was playing as Belle right now. Cries.
They
Anyway.
said it's nearly 4 a.m. Grandma should spend less time chatting, more time trying to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, Bayhaven, you should go to
Flashlight.
bed. You should go to bed. Yeah, no, don't worry. If you need to sleepy sleeps because it's late, you should do that. But actually, wait. I want to see this thing that Dell posted.
Or early.
This is what a shaved owl looks like. Let me see this. Oh, he's a little chicken. He's a little chicken.
Let me see. I can't see.
I'll post in the chat.
Owls can't fly with their wings become wet because their feathers are specially adapted so they are completely silent in flight. Owls can't turn their head the full 360. They can only turn them 270, and they actually have to turn their head because owls don't have eyeballs. They have eye tubes, and if you had owl-sized eyes proportioned to your face, they'd be as big as oranges. They also have asymmetric ears. One is higher than the other, which allows them to identify sound more accurately. They also have ear holes, like a lot of birds. The devil's owl have piercing red eyes because of the way the light hits them, seen here. Alright, let me see this. Ooh, spooky, but also little quitter. Which may have been what Mothman sightings were, as they have horrific screeches and red. Oh, I could see that. Why don't these games have the option to change your character? I know! That should be in a future update for this game. Anyway, back on topic.
Let me think. God, Gravy's naked.
Put some feathers on! You're indecent! No, I'm kidding.
There are children here.
There are children here! Anyway, back on topic. This is your life, Kana. You have to decide what you're living for. But if you really don't want to live anymore, well, there's nothing much I can say.
Jump.
Oh, God! Hey, don't say that. Come on, I'm just being honest. Don't you guys ever get tired of people shouting, stay strong, and you've got to keep going, like they're selling some self-help course? It gets annoying, right? Yeah, hearing that can feel like salt in the wound. But no matter what, being a survivor in your own heart is better than just being a victim, right? Even Shinya, I bet he never saw himself as just a victim. He must have chosen his path to protect someone precious to him. Just then, Tsubaki and Ryosuke show up. Kana, there you are. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just wanted to take in the view a bit longer to remember it better. Well, you should have said so. Easy peasy. Since everyone's here, let's take a group photo. A photo will preserve this moment. Let me take the picture. Sure thing. Best to leave the photo taking to the pro. I got you.
Wait, how?
Dell said, I hope Aaron enjoys my owl facts.
I do enjoy your owl fact.
Yay! Okay, but does the Devil's Owl have a Mothman-like butt? Because that's one of Mothman's most distinctive features. Is it? I don't
It
know
is.
too much about Mothman. I gotta look into that. The photos you take are great as always, Wise. Wow, they look great. Let me see. Did the wind mess up my hair? I don't think so. Looks pretty good to me. Really? Connor, you think I look good? Stop twisting Connor's word to suit yourself like that. Thanks for the photo. I really like them. Don't mention it. So, what do we do next? We still have plenty of time. There's only one task ahead of us. To enjoy ourselves here. Yeah! Oh my god. Beach. Wow, the scenery here is amazing. The sea breeze is so refreshing. Exactly. I don't know why, but it feels like the whole world has suddenly quieted down. I could stay here all day. Well, better not. You might catch a cold. So true. Harumasa is so sweet and thoughtful. I'm saying that. Heck yeah. Did you just call me Harumasa Masa? I didn't even catch that. Kidding. Come on, I've always been thoughtful, haven't I? By the way, this place is a great photo spot. Yep. I'll leave it to you then. Yeah.
He's definitely gonna hit you with a good boy.
Good. Please. Please. I need it. Tsubaki over here. Say cheese. Oh, look, the little bamboo is over. Oh, there's two bamboos. They're just hanging out.
What do the bang boos even do? Like, what's their purpose?
They vibe.
I think they could do like multiple tasks because we've seen bamboos work at like the convenience store on 6th Street. There was a bamboo that helps with like patrols, like police patrols, that kind of thing. I think they can like basically
Oh, they're just
do
kind of like a multi-purpose robot.
exactly. Yes.
I'm gonna put them to work.
Oh, what?
But what do? I do my best.
Yeah, they're just doing their best. Whoa, I'm not ready yet. I see the middleman outsource this task to you. What? You don't have something against bamboo, do you? We completed the mission perfectly, you know.
That's not what he said.
No, it said it in parentheses. It is what he said.
Yeah, but you gotta quote what he actually says too.
Why don't you say the quote?
No, you do it.
No,
I'm not.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Of course not. Just a little surprise. That's all. Don't worry. Since you completed the mission, you'll get what's owed. Mr. Harumasa, would you like to take a group photo together? Coming. All right. Let's leave it at that. Leave it at that for now. Goodbye, friends. No, just to, oh, goodbye.
Are you talking to the bamboo?
No, just to myself. They're calling us over for a photo. Let's go. Aw, these are nice. Alright.
It's 11:03.
No, it's not.
Target
Shh.
spotted.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
That's like 3 hours past my bedtime.
No, it's not, you old man.
Liar.
I don't care. Don't care. You spend the day strolling, having fun.
Guys, wait! I'm not doing anything.
I'm not doing
It's
what you
literally
say
me every
I'm
single day
doing.
in my life.
Because you are such a gaslighter.
I ain't no gaslighter.
You're right. You're a rage baiter.
I ain't no rage baiter.
You literally are. You also want a bamboo doll? Me too. Like a bamboo plush? Me too. Anyway, yes, you are.
You want to bang who?
I want a bamboo plush. I should have said plush at the end. Wouldn't you want one?
No.
Such cruel words. You spend the day strolling, having fun, and enjoying each other's company. By evening, you gather again near the fast food stand. Ooh, even more peeps. Peep and...
Killed.
There we go. I think we're
holding
back.
my cheeks like... We're back. Oh, we are back.
My OBS crashed, and then my Wi-Fi stopped working again.
Oh.
Maybe we need some kind of panic/stream. I was thinking about that. Yes.
Yes.
Because that is a
We should get
very
that.
frequent, reoccurring thing. So yeah.
Just
have,
get better internet. Sorry.
I wish I could. If I could get better internet, I would do it in a heartbeat. All right.
Look at his little construction hat.
Look, yeah, look at him. He's talking to the
Look at these
seagull.
bang boos.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
I understand.
Speak up, boy. I can't hear you from up there.
Yeah. Wait, what? Anyway, treat it as if you've spent time with your past self. Then. Ha! Now who's the sweet talker here, eh? Just then, Harumasa seems to hesitate to say something. At that moment, a familiar voice suddenly comes from not far away. It's Seth and his colleagues.
Seth.
Seth! I see some familiar faces. Let's go check it out. Have you considered getting better internet, though?
True.
Are you making fun of my unemployment lives?
I don't care.
Don't care. Go away. Wait, you are Aina? You have a job?
We've literally just been quoting that all week.
Yeah, it's so peak.
Divestment.
Divestment?
Are you making fun of my unemployment lives? Now, go away, Anna, and get a life!
Get a life!
Oh, man. Bongo, did you watch Joe's anime opening? No! Oh my god, I completely forgot to sit down to fully wide. No. A couple streams ago, I said I skimmed it just to see, like, what they put in the top 100 at the end of the video, but I didn't, like, sit down to properly watch it yet. I completely forgot. Also, I was going crazy because I have completely unable to find Jello's meat-type Pokemon stream anywhere, including Patreon, and I know I've seen it before. I think something's going on because I think Jello's been re-uploading videos. I see him, like, uploading, oh, I forget the game. Oh, my aura!
Your aura.
Oh, my aura.
I don't know why I said that. Anyway, we're gonna eavesdrop on Seth.
Wait, you mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
That's what people are saying. Apparently, it's a case from way back when. There was this
He
researcher
was
who
named
invented an
Heisenberg.
enhancing serum that
You're
could
so
boost ether
right.
aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made? They make it from living beings.
Living beings? Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
Oh.
Live?
Dun,
Human tissue?
It's from patients with a special
Live
disease.
human
We saw
tissue.
one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us?
Oh
I
gosh.
think it was called ether aptitude regression syndrome. It's a terminal
Yeah.
illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them. But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
But isn't that unethical? Yeah, we might be safer. But what about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too.
You
Oh,
make a
Seth,
good
never
point.
change.
Right? Never change.
It's a small price to pay.
I'm gonna break his
Since the
innocence.
disease is
What?
terminal, just
What
like
is
it's
can't.
wrong
out,
with you?
maybe
You
using
literally
drugs that help others
Isn't such a bad idea. Making the world a better place
The
often means
indomitable
sacrifices.
feline spirit.
Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious. Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
Asaba Harumasa! as an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that? No one deserves to be a sacrifice! We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledge to serve and protect all civilians equally, not to judge them as more or less valuable. You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
Oh, I can't pick between my boys.
Seth deserves a rat wife, so true.
So freaking true. Can I have more content with
give
them?
him a rat wife.
Can I have more content with those two?
If I said, don't we all, me care about.
Wait, what?
Faye said, don't we all? I mean, I don't care about.
You keep cutting out at the end.
So over.
Don't we all mean I don't care about furries? I just saw it. Sorry, Ryan. You didn't have to. I see that now. I saw something a second ago. Also asking Bongo if she consumed media will always give you the same answer. My brain. I'm trying to decipher what that sentence means. Hold on. I'm sorry. Wait. It'll come to me anyway. Let's. This one.
Hey, Seth,
I'll set
calm
the
down.
calm down.
Harumasa probably didn't mean it that way.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Seth Lowell.
What? You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you.
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drugs made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive. Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
Not sure about what's going on. You walk away with Harumasa. In the distance, you hear Seth's confused voice asking for his partner's opinion. Appears to suspect that Harumasa was making fun of him. Hold on. I just saw. It means, hey, Bongo, did you consume X piece of media? No, I did not consume. Oh, okay, got it. Oopsie. What can I say? I'm a broken record, people. Anyway, what was that all about?
What was that all about? Things escalated pretty fast. You're not mad, are you?
No. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all. By the way, what's your take on this drug?
The production of this drug is messed up.
The production of this drug is unethical. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
I mean,
No one
every
should be a
society, kind of.
sacrifice, huh? I see.
Harumasa looks like he has something to say, but remains silent in the end.
The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
Let's go.
Where are the kids? Where'd they go?
We're gonna crash!
What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
Bitter gourd juice?
Oh, what?
What's... your taste is quite something.
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it. When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor.
Everyone orders their drinks.
You know what? I kind of get it.
You kind of get it? What drinks?
Yeah.
What drinks do you think?
Relax. You can trust me. Not just because I'm from HSO. I've also
thinking
got some
alcohol.
unfinished business with Kirishima.
Nah.
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others, too.
Oh.
Not for the
A lot
kids?
of kids at the
Nah.
sanatorium have died because of him.
He's doing
No, not for the
experiments on
kids.
you, isn't he?
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug. The
Yeah,
whole
is he a nice guy
sanatorium
now?
is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us.
Thanks for hanging out,
But
Chunk Monkey. See you.
Kirishima.
Goodbye,
He injected
Chunk Monkey.
Shinya with the drug he developed himself. Just because he wanted to collect data on the side effects. Fully aware it's deadly to people
I
like
will,
us.
Del. I absolutely will.
Even though his
Thank
drug
you.
is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place. I was
Yep.
the one who was supposed to get injected.
I know people at public security. Let's go and report this case immediately.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works. At the very least, I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
Jesus Christ. As the kids try to volunteer for each other, Harumasa stands up, signaling them to stop talking. You then notice Kirishima approaching.
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
You exchange looks with Harumasa, who ever so slightly shakes his head. All you can do is watch Kirishima take the kids and leave.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
Harumasa hands you a small earpiece. Moments later, Kirishima's scolding comes through. Ooh.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies. Anyone who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon. I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest batch.
Through the earpiece, Kirishima's threats continue with the kids' shaky, suppressed sobs in the background. After a while, Harumasa sets down the earpiece.
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there. We can't risk alerting him. Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up. As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
Whoa, afternoon tea.
Bongo playing
Thank
another
you,
depressing
Master.
game. I know, what's wrong with me?
Remember, Harumasa, what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine. But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband. With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well, but you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already. I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome. This disease affects different parts of the body for different people. For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart. As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily. You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
Don't say that about yourself. You're not a bad guy.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited. But they never came back. I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back. After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine. He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck. It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug. The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck. But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops, I've said more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
But I care.
You don't have to look so sad. But thank you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after. He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind. But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my master, but for the sake of those kids, too. When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
I saw that scene with, like, Belle, and Belle says it's so sad. It made me cry the other night. You think the spinal tapping plot is dark? Wait till you play the organ harvesting cult. No, I won't elaborate. What the fuck?
Oh. Oh.
Dell did say that would...
character.
Dell did say that had something to do with the Soldier Zero ambi plot, I think, in an earlier comment. So what the actual heck is happening? Anyway, didn't expect Harumasa to have a backstory like that. So all those times he was slacking off or taking sick leave, it was actually because of health issues, not an excuse. That seems to be the case. I thought he was just a natural slacker. Now I feel bad about it. But let's wait for his message. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I think I might just stop it there for tonight because it is getting late. Oh, yeah. So we'll do the last part of Harumasa's story, next stream. That's what we'll do. Oh, Jesus. Also, organ harvesting cult. What is this, Riverdale? Oh, that is a show I haven't heard in a very long time. I've never watched that one though, but yeah. Yeah, we'll end it there.
You better start believing in ghost stories. You're in one.
True.
What? Oh god. I don't want to be in one. Someone save me. Okay, let's see what we can do. Ah, no! I know what we'll do. I see that Ninja is still playing Omori. We can raid out to them. Why not? I would
I know
say.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head off to bed.
Yeah, no, we were all gonna go to bed after this. I would say really good night.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna Twitch chat, don't leave just yet. We'll raid out to Ninja, and then we're gonna go to bed. You're gonna pass out. Yeah, good night.
Good night. Anyone else who's in?
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. This was fun. Hopefully.
Party at Ryan's house tomorrow.
Party at Ryan's house tomorrow.
That is inaccurate.
Don't care. Come anyways.
Don't care.
Who could dare?
Who could dare? Yeah, next time we'll try and kill this doctor, cause what the hell, man. But anyway, yeah, thanks guys for hanging out.
Yes, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Have fun on Ninja's stream.
Hey, are you a professional stalker?
No.
No.